So Steve Sandall is Goddard High School.
Steve is the most authentic, caring, real person that you'll ever meet. He is such a counselor through and through.
You know, working with high school kids it was just an enjoyable job, really. Just the people I got to work with, the support that the district has, you know, throughout the buildings.
Steve is a very dedicated educator. I mean, that's exactly where I see him. I've never heard him say a bad thing about a kid or a teacher. He's always on the positive side of the student and really the faculty member.
He had a special way of connecting with students that maybe were harder to reach.
But Steve's was never, ever willing to toss out a student. Didn't matter what they did, didn't matter how bad they were doing. Steve always saw that they had potential, and he would always make sure they knew what he saw in them. And he saved a lot of kids.
The number of people that Steve has reached is just astronomical. Like, I can't even imagine. Just all of the years that he has impacted all of the students year after year when he was a counselor here, but then all of the parents that he dealt with as well, all of the teachers, all of the administrators. So he not only helped the kids, you know, as they came in through the high school, but he helped all of his colleagues so that they could continue to learn from him and to impact hundreds and thousands of students.
I wish people knew that Steve Sandall, in addition to being wise and process-oriented and, you know, always looking for the best thing, is funny. That man is funny. And we spent a lot of time together and trips together, and his laugh, I miss that. And I wish I could hear that laugh every day. Because it just comes from just a part of just absolute love and joy.
First thing in the morning, I heard him laughing about something, and I walked around the hall and I said, that's what I'm gonna miss the most about you. Because when he laughed, the whole world laughed.
There were so many good moments. There were so many good people. There were so many people doing good things. You know, every one of our students that comes through, you know, it is truly does take a district to help a student be successful. You know, and I saw that with all three of my kids went through Goddard schools, and they went through for a reason, because that's what we believe in.
You can't be a better person than Steve is, and maybe you didn't work with him one-on-one, maybe your kids weren't in his alphabet or assigned to him, but I guarantee you that what he has done for our schools and our counseling departments, and then how those departments help our kids today, that you and the parents of our kids today are being impacted by the things that he's done and the things that he set up.
Out of every man in my life, and no disrespect to my dad or my husband, but Steve Sandall is the most impactful man of my entire life.
My life is different in 100 ways because of him.
I just love Steve Sandall, so I'm happy that he's getting this award.